Allora, buongiorno a tutti e benvenuti. Io sono Dario Carfizzi, responsabile d'Italia di Janus Capital. A nome mio e di tutta la squadra vi diamo il benvenuto a questa conferenza che, come avete potuto notare, ha un titolo un po' diverso rispetto ai nostri classici speech. Energy for Performance. Quindi parleremo in questa sessione di un tema un po' diverso. Non è un tema legato alla gestione dei portafogli, né tantomeno al settore dell'energia, ma parleremo di noi come persone. Lo faremo grazie a un programma che abbiamo sviluppato internamente nel nostro dipartimento che si chiama Janus Labs, insieme a un istituto di Miami che si occupa di elevare, quindi di incrementare la performance degli atleti di elite. Chi si occupa chi ha creato, chi ha sviluppato questo programma insieme a questo istituto di Miami è John Evans, il nostro Executive Director di Janus Labs, a cui adesso passerò la parola. John è uno dei massimi esperti in questo tema e grazie alla sua presenza qui avremo modo di capire come è possibile in qualche modo incrementare la nostra produttività aziendale applicando quelli che sono i programmi che vengono invece customizzati per gli atleti di elite. Quindi io vi auguro buona conferenza e a dopo a tutti quanti. Grazie.
Grazie, Dario. Buongiorno. Hello, it's great to be here with you today. I'm John Evans. I come from a place called Florida, far, far away, and I'm here to talk to you today about your most important asset that you have and that I have. The most important asset that you have and I have is not our time. It's not our time. It's our energy levels. And we're here today to talk to you about how to increase your levels of energy. Why? So what? Why am I here? Because Janus Labs Consulting, we're committed to not only helping you have a bigger business, but we want you to have a better business. Amen? Not only a bigger business, but a better business. That is our goal, Julie, right? Our aspiration. All right? And we were formed 10 years ago, Janus Labs, and we find ourselves in a very, very competitive marketplace. But we're here to help, to again, help you with the quality and the quantity of your energy levels. Does that make sense? Does that make sense? This is with whom we partnered on this curriculum, on this program. Dr. Jim Lear, Dr. Jack Groppel have more than 30 years of experience working with our Central Intelligence Agency, our CIA, our FBI hostage rescue, elite athletes, and now financial advisors and intermediaries the world over. And what's their central question? What has their research showed over 30 years? That stress needs to be managed well. Who here would like less stress in life? Show of hands. Yeah? Oh, man. These gentlemen are instrumental. They're scientists. And we want to know what we can learn from them. What can we take from these elite sports psychologists and put it in place for you as financial advisors so you have more energy, higher quality energy, a greater quantity of energy, so you can grow that business. But more than that, Be a great husband, be a great wife, be a great dad, be a great mom. Be fully engaged. That's what we're after. The power of full engagement. Dr. Lear has written a dozen books. A dozen books. The best one, don't tell him, just between you and me. The best one is called The Power of Full Engagement. And that's what we're after today. That's what Julie and I are after for you. The power of full engagement. Mr. Pareto, Italian social scientist, Mr. Pareto, he talks about how 10% of our clients drive 90% of our business. Yeah? But guess what? 10% of our moments during the course of the day, 10% of our moments during the course of the day drive 90% of our results. Yeah? With me on that? 10% of our moments. So we want to make sure that you're hitting the mark on these moments, that you're really hitting the mark. When that prospect, new client, potential new client, comes to the office, what kind of energy are you bringing? What kind of conviction and resolve do you bring to the relationship? Can you win him or her over? Moreover, when you get home from that busy day at the office, are you connecting with your child? Are you fully engaged with that child? Do you have heaps of energy for those moments that matter more? For the moments that matter more. 10% of our moments are driving 90% of the results, according to them. Let's make sure we really hit the mark, okay? Okay so far? Too fast, too slow? Okay. We learn so much from athletes. Sergio Garcia, the golfer, he had a big day a few days ago, yeah? Big day. He's worked with Dr. Lear, with Dr. Jim Lear, on his mental energy levels. For 16 years, this athlete has struggled to win the big one. But a few days ago in Georgia, in the USA, Sergio Garcia, he did it. He won the big one. What an incredible last round of golf that was, especially that 12th hole. Oh, are you kidding me? Mental energy reserves. Strong. He built that capacity for mental engagement, right? Put him over the top to be a champion at the Masters. Now, what I'd like to know right now is, what are your energy levels right now? What's going on with you right now? So we'll take a little quiz, just a little quiz, not too painful, I promise, okay? But I want you to jot down your score. This is the 4-dimension energy audit from the Human Performance Institute. Question number 1, and just write down your score, please. What is the quantity of your energy right now? Scale of 1 to 4. 1, 4. Quantity of your energy that you have right now. Scale of 1 to 4. Number 2, the quality of your energy. right now? The quality of your energy. What a question, huh? Write down a number 1. If your energy is fully negative, toxic, right? Write down a 4 if your energy is fully positive. Let's go. Let's go. Scale of 1 to 4. The quality of your energy. Question 3. The focus of your energy right now. Write down a number 1 if your energy is fully scattered all over the place. 2, 3, or 4, your energy is fully focused, laser-like. The focus of your energy, that's question 3, scale of 1 to 4. Last question, ladies and gentlemen. The force of your energy right now. Gusto. Write down a number 1 if you're fully uncommitted, not committed. Write down a number 4 if you're fully committed, resolved. Scale of 1 to 4. Now, please, ladies and gentlemen, if you could tally your scores, add them up to the 4 questions. Add up your scores. Pretty simple math, right? In this room, I should have 1 or 2 people that have a 15 or a 16. Who are those 2 people? Hey, let's give him, and there's another one. 2, 3, 3. No, we need more. I need all of you with a 15 or a 16. That's why we're here. That is why we're here. Raison d'être, right now, maintenant, right? Sorry, wrong language. I took French. Right now, to improve your energy scores. 3 months from now, in 3 months from now, want to see scores of 14 or 15 or 16. Yeah? Who got a 13? Okay. 12. Okay. 11. That's the average we're seeing around the world. 11 is the average we see around the world. 10. Okay. 9. Yeah. 8 or below, if you can get your hand up. Whoa. Thank you for your honesty, sir. Thank you. Energy is our most important asset. It is our supreme asset. It's more important than time. We're trying to make more time at Janus. I'll let you know when we've accomplished that. Joke. We're working on our time machine. So far, not so much success. But we do have a lot of success when it comes to you creating more energy. For you to be scoring 14, 15, 16 consistently. So when those moments occur, when you're at your daughter's soccer game, football game, you're there. Here's the big word. Fully engaged. Please jot those 2 words down. fully engaged. The power of full engagement. Doing okay? How's my translator? Okay. I'm gonna let you read a couple slides. Oh. Handheld devices, right? Smartphones. We all have them, don't we? You know what that is? When I'm talking to Julie, I'm talking to Julie, and then I go like this, and I talk to Julie, and I'm doing the da-da-da-da-da-da. That's called multitasking, right? We know multitasking. Does that translate? Multitasking is the pathway to mediocrity, to being average. Multitasking is the pathway to mediocrity, to being average. Julie and I are not interested in average for you. You can't serve both. It's one or the other. And we have this problem that's happening. It's called presenteeism. We show up, we're present at a meeting, but we have no energy. We're not fully engaged. Shoulder shrugs, right? That is not full engagement. We are pursuing vigorously here the idea of full engagement. When I talk to Julie, I talk to Julie. When I'm at my daughter's soccer match, football match, I'm at the match. When I'm with my client, there is nobody else on planet Earth except my client. Right? Ronald Reagan and Bill Clinton, former presidents of the US, both were incredibly fully engaged. If I've met them, you look in the eyes with them, you feel like you're the only person in the world, right? Same thing with your client, or your spouse, or your girlfriend or boyfriend. The power of full engagement. Presenteeism. It's a problem. It's not good. Multitasking. Counterfeit engagement. It's a fake. We've got to manage that. Years ago, my second son, Rolando, he had a bad health problem. He had surgeries. We thought we might lose him. He's okay. I remember the doctor finally let him come out and play basketball with me, his dad. Just shooting baskets in Florida. For a year, I couldn't do this with Rolando. Welcome. Right here. Watch out. Oh, yo. A year had gone by. I wasn't able to shoot baskets with my son, Rolando. Finally, the doctor says, Rolando is okay to shoot baskets with his dad. Oh. Yeah. So, in our driveway, in front of our house with a basket. Now, I manage my time very well. I came home from the office at 6 o'clock. Very prompt, very punctual. I changed out of my suit into my gym shorts, my clothes, to play basketball with my son for the first time in a year. I grab my cell phone, slide it into my pocket to go out, but then I go out and I'm going to shoot baskets with my son, right? The phone rings when I'm shooting baskets. I almost have a tear on my face. I'm so happy to be playing basketball with my son again. The phone rings. I look down. It's a very important business person calling from Italy. A very important business person calling. What do? I take the call. Right? I start chatting. What does my son do? He walks off the court. Oh, yeah. Hurt his feelings because I was multitasking, right? Multitasking. Talking business and shooting baskets. No. I did neither well. Both badly. Make sense? And that's the thing about multitasking. When the stakes are high, it can do a lot of damage. When the client comes in and sits down, or the accountant finally sits down, the center of influence you're trying to win over. Maybe it's an attorney, a CPA, and you finally have his or her attention. We want you fully engaged to talk about your investment policy statement. How you invest, how are you going to hit the mark? We don't want you multitasking. Can I get an amen? That's what we say in the South, in the USA. Can I get an amen? Right. That's what we're looking for, engagement. Questions? Okay. Oh no. Oh no. We have an energy crisis in the world with business. We're working all the time. See, at the age of 30, supply and demand for your energy crisis. No, this is not hydraulic fracking. This has nothing to do with oil cartels. A couple laughs, Julie. This has to do with your personal energy levels. Your personal energy levels. Scores of 8 and 9 and 10 and 11 or below. No, we must stop. Make a new plan. Make a new plan to increase the quality and quantity of our energy. Yeah? We've got to make a new plan. This slide is so important. This slide is so important. It's a construct, it's an idea for helping you create more energy for yourself and your team and your family. This is truly transformative. This comes from the research from the Human Performance Institute in Orlando, Florida. Dr. Jim Lear and Dr. Jack Groppel. 30 years of research, of science trying to show, to give a model on how we can increase our energy levels. 14, 15, 16. Oh, I've been so looking forward to this presentation. Coming to Italy to talk about energy. Are you kidding me? You guys invented energy. Human energy. On the bottom. It's the physical. It's the bottom dimension. Physica. Who got 8 hours of sleep last night? Hey, look at that hand go right up. Hey, another one, yay. Yep. 8 hours of sleep. Our bodies are astoundingly rejuvenative. Sorry. Our bodies, they bounce back. They rejuvenate. But we've got to let them. 8 hours of sleep. Also, what we're eating, our diets. Best diet in the world right here. My dinner last night. Are you kidding? Less processed food. Less processed food. There's something called glucose that we get from our meals. Glucose creates energy within us. We want a nice, steady stream of glucose throughout the day so our energy levels don't do this. We don't want that. We want this. Regular glucose, regular snacks. You see, we have some snacks here for you. The Mars bar. Delicioso. But full of sugar. Sugar, processed sugar, makes our energy levels spike high and then come crashing down. This is better. Zona. Helping with those glucose levels to go across, right? So we have sustained energy during the course of the day. Also, according to HPI, new research on fat. Fat used to be a monster. Don't eat fat. Don't eat fat. Good fats. Essential fatty acids, EPA, DHA, omega-3s. Omega-3s help with energy formation tremendously. Where do they come from? Seeds, the avocado, fish, increasing our diet with those items, those foods, and no processed foods. You see, folks, to have energy, we have to have what? Clean blood. Clean blood. Omega-3s, essential fatty acids, they help our liver detoxify. Julie? Detoxify? Biotransform. To clean your blood so your energy levels go up, so you connect meaningfully with your client or your prospect or your spouse or your lover. Right? Essential fatty acids, less processed food. Okay? This is the physical dimension. Physica. Question for you, ladies and gentlemen. In which two dimensions are we, falling down? Out of those four, which two? As business people, as financial advisors and intermediaries and counselors, we are falling down in emotiva, mentale, emotional, and the mental. That's where we're falling down. We need more energy in the physica, the exercising, okay? More energy there, and more energy in the spiritual. What do I mean by spiritual? Purpose beyond self. Purpose beyond self. Have a raison, a purpose, a vision that's just beyond business. Okay? But I want to talk a little bit about stress, right? We want less stress, right? Right? Yes. True or false questions? Ready? Just jot down true or false. Relatively painless. Questionnaire. True or false? Stress is bad and should be avoided whenever possible. True or false? Just jot it down. Please write down the answer. Number 2. Freedom from stress will bring you great happiness. Freedom from stress. True or false? Number 3. Stress undermines your health. Stress makes you unhealthy. True or false? Number 4. The less stress in your life, the more productive you will be. Number 5. If you can't handle the stress, get out of the fast lane. True or false? If you can't handle the stress, get out of the fast lane. True or false? Number 6. Stress capacity is inborn. Like your hair color. Just some people are good at stress, some people are not. Number 7. The greater the stress in your life, the less happy you are likely to be. Number 8. The older you get, the more you need to protect yourself from stress. True or false? Number 9, almost over. Stressing your body and brain eventually wears them out. Stressing your body and brain eventually wears them out. Number 10, last question. The level of stress in your life is a direct reflection of how many bad things have happened to you. The level of stress in your life is a direct reflection of how many bad things that have happened to you. Tally them up. How many true? How many false? How many true? How many false? The answer to all 10, false. All are false. Stress is the giver of life. A life of pillows and marshmallows is no way to live. Imagine a dead body right here on the stage. He is stress-free. No stress. Stress is the giver of life. We need more stress here in the physica. We need more stress in the physica. And we need more stress in the spiritual. purpose beyond self. Who here has come back from a jog, from a run, or a swim, or a bicycle after 30 minutes or 45 minutes and said, oh, what a waste of time? No, preposterous. Preposterous. We need more stress here. And the physica, that creates recovery. That creates recovery in the emotiva and mentale. Does it make sense? We need more stress in the physical. But here's what we know. 4 or 5 times a week, exercise. Please write this down. 30 minutes does not equal 30 minutes. What do I mean by that? Life is not a marathon. Life is a series of sprints. This is the way life moves. Dr. Lear wants you to exercise that way. When you exercise, 3-4 minutes, full engagement, opposed to steady state exercise. Not as good as interval training. Interval training is better than steady state training. Huh? Interval training, gusto, 3-4 minutes, full engagement. Whether you're on the bicycle, you're swimming, you're jogging, you're doing yoga with Julie. Full engagement. The power of full engagement. Engage, and then we rest, or we recover. It's engagement and then recovery. Engagement and then recovery. Multitasking. Here it is. Bless you. Winston Churchill said, kites soar highest against the wind, not with the wind. Stress is a giver of life. We just need more chances for recovery. Winston Churchill said, painting. He would stop his wartime duties, step out of the bunker, and he would paint for 45 minutes or an hour. Winston Churchill would stop with his generals. No. Go out and paint. That's called oscillation. The Greeks call it oscillation. Full engagement with his generals. Full engagement painting. Recovering. Getting stronger to deal with the stress of prosecuting a war. Does that make sense? Dario, is that coming across? Yeah. We need more oscillation. Every 90 minutes, you must get up and oscillate. We are not designed to sit here all day long. Not good. Every 90 minutes you get up, you move around, recupero. We need to recuperate right now. We're going to recuperate right now. here, Julie?
Yeah, with the microphone.
Yeah. You go ahead. You go ahead. Well, okay.
What do I need to say?
Yeah. So we step on like this.
Mettete 2 piedi sopra l'elastico. Scusami Soraya, sto facendo il tuo lavoro adesso.
That's all. We pull it up here.
Lo tirate su fino all'altezza delle spalle, se ce la fate. Anche sopra, bravi.
Give me 10.
10,
1,
2, 3,
3,
4.
4,
Dopo te lo do.
5, 6,
7.
love Janus.
I love Janus.
9, 10. Hey, very good.
Bravissimi.
Hey. Oh, you go. Yeah. Feel the energy in here now. Recupero. Recupero. Every 90 minutes, every 90 minutes, get up, move, go for a walk, put the cell phone down, put the smartphone down. This creates energy, right? More energy into the physica. Okay, now on the spiritual. I don't have enough time. Julie, how much time do I have? Here's the assignment. 8 minutes? What? I thought I had 4 hours. Here's the assignment. Tonight or today, you must write a letter, handwritten note to the teacher or the coach, sports coach or teacher who had the most impact on your life. Who is that person? Who is that person? Spiritual. Write a letter to him or her tonight, thanking him or her for the impact on your life. This is energy going into the spiritual, right? Amen? This is energy going into the spiritual. That creates recovery, mental and emotive, right? Need more energy in physica and spiritual. Amen? Come on. How you doing? That's what we need. More energy in the bottom and the top. And then your scores, your energy levels, they go up. 14, 15, 16. Hey, that's what we're looking for. Oh, no. Whoa, no. Storms. They're coming in life, right? The storms are coming. Tempest. What life is about is how well you respond to the storms. The storm shapes you. Stress. How well do you respond? My son, Rolando, his best friend, Orlando, Florida, John Michael Knight, 18 years old. 18 years old, John Michael Knight, had a stroke. All he can move is his eyelids. All he can move is his eyelids. He's 18. Oh. He sends messages to people all around the world. He blinks with his eyes. It's a text, Make sense? Blinks with his eyes as a text. Send me a message thinking about you, Dr. J. You doing okay? Hey, he's responding to the storm, to the stress. Who was your hero in life? Who is your hero? Numero uno. Did he or she live a life that is stress-free, without stress? No! No! Stress is our best friend. It shapes, it sculpts, can create beauty if we respond well. How do you respond? One thing we know, you become, I become, Julie becomes the expectation of our 5 closest friends. We become, this is from the Harvard Business Review, the expectation of our 5 closest friends. Who are your friends in the storm? When the stress comes? Are they helping you go? Or are they helping you go? Very important. Okay, this is fun. This is really important. If you have not been listening, it's okay. But please listen now. Okay, this is really good. According to Dr. Lear, 95% of life is automatic. We are creatures of habit. Aristotle said, we are the sum of our habits. We are the sum, the total of our habits. What I want today, one new habit from everyone here, in the physical or the spiritual, okay? One new habit can change the trajectory of your life, professionally and personally. What is your one new habit? It's hard. New habits are hard. Really hard, but it's worth it. Julie? Whoever's wearing a belt today, please stand up. Yeah. Whoever's wearing a belt today.
I'm wearing one.
Yeah, okay, good. Well. Okay, men and ladies. How long does it take to put on our belts in the morning? 15 seconds? 10 seconds? 20 seconds? Please take your belts off. Yeah? Hey. I'm in trouble with HR again. I'm in trouble with human resources. Oh, it's a fun. Oh, got it? Okay. When Julie says go, put your belt on the opposite direction when Julie says go. So if you usually put it on clockwise, you're going to put it on counterclockwise. Okay? Julie?
Pronti? Partenza. Via! Al contrario. Dall'altra parte di come la metteresti.
10 seconds. When you put it on, have a seat. When you put it on, have a seat. We have a horse race now. We've got a horse race. Yeah? Have a seat when you're on. Look back, look back, look back. Who do we got? Back here, right here. One here, right? This gentleman right here's the last one standing right here. We got a showdown. Hey, this one, the gentleman, two in the middle. One down. Last gentleman. Hey! Hey! New habits. New habits are hard, are difficult, extremely difficult. Question. Your 5 closest friends, I want you to tell them what your one new habit going forward is. Maybe it's exercising. Maybe it's teaching a disadvantaged child to read. Purpose beyond self. Remember, spiritual. One habit out of spiritual, or one new habit out of physical. Give me 30 days. 30 days for a new habit. It takes 30 days to start a new habit. What is your habit? What is your habit? Life is not about how many breaths you take. Life is not about how many breaths you take. Life is about how many times you take somebody else's breath away. Life is about how many times you take somebody else's breath away. Ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much. You've been a great audience.
Grazie a tutti per essere venuti così numerosi, siamo molto contenti di vedere tutti i vostri visi sorridenti, speriamo che vi sia piaciuta questa presentazione. Noi ovviamente siamo allo stand C12, quindi venite a trovarci, se volete chiederci maggiori informazioni su questo programma ci sono tante altre informazioni da condividere e chiaramente possiamo anche parlare dei nostri prodotti e chiaramente siamo qua per questo. Grazie e buona continuazione.